Bro, Hollywood P reacts.
What's up, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P, back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. All right, folks, we are back once again. And today we have a little bit of drama that's going on. As we know, Halle Bailey has been in New York for quite some time. I would say a few weeks now. And Halo has been in New York. As you know, Halo's dad, DDG, does stay on the West Coast in Los Angeles, California. So he hasn't seen Halo in the flesh in a while, in a good bit. It's been some weeks. Now DDG is in New York. He's in New York City, in the same city as his son. The Met Gala was a few days ago. Everybody was there. You've seen Andre 3000 walking around with a piano on his back. You've seen the pictures online of Future with the blonde afro. Who knows what's going on there? It's just people are doing some wild stuff for this Met Gala. Now, one thing that came across my desk that you guys wanted me to discuss was Halle Bailey and what really happened to make things like it is now with DDG. Was there a argument that went too far? Was there like some type of domestic dispute, some type of domestic violence, something that happened that, because it seemed like they were so good around the holidays, right? And I mean, at least on speaking terms, they were always cool. DDG was like Halle Bailey's family, and all of a sudden we just went down the rabbit hole. Things just started getting worse and worse for my boy DDG. You know, from him not being around Halle to him going on the internet and exposing Halle for not being, you know, protecting her image, and being barred from her house when he was trying to see Halo when he was sick. You know, he just really wanted to see his son. That's what he told us. So on a podcast, or was something that DDG was doing a while back, or well, really like last week or so, he mentioned in I think the interviewer or somebody asked him, has he ever like did anything violent, like, you know what I'm saying, had a domestic dispute and stuff like that, and has he ever broken anything? He said TVs and everything else in a relationship. So I go to think, I'm like, well, was it Ruby Rose, the Ruby Rose situation? Then I go to think, Ruby don't hold nothing. She would have been talked about that. She showed bruises before, allegedly. I'm sure you guys remember those pictures of her saying that DDG put hands on her. But she never mentioned anything about a TV. She talked about DDG having possible escorts and stuff in and out of his house, and cheating with some girl was hiding in the back seat, and she popped up on him, and she talked about everything, but she never mentioned anything about TVs being broken. So then I started to think, well, why is Halle like so bitter at DDG? Like, what did he do? What could DDG possibly have done to make her not even want to be on speaking terms with him? You understand what I'm saying? Like, Halle is the sweetest person in the world. She's nice, she's kind, she's very lovable. She seems like she's cool to be around. She's got Halo. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything just seems dope in her life ever since The Little Mermaid happened. She signed to Beyonce. But what will make her not allow DDG to even be, well, DDG actually had to speak to another person to talk to her. They mediate through someone else. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess that someone else maybe is like the housekeeper. I don't know. But no, I'm just saying, they say they have a mutual person that they talk to get stuff like messages across. Halle doesn't like want to be in his presence. So when he said something about busting up TVs and stuff, maybe, and I could understand it because there's a child involved, and people get crazy when there's children involved, right? So I could see something like that because, well, she won't allow him to raise. She won't allow him to raise Halo the way he wants to raise. And DDG's used to getting things his way. As you can see, he's been pretty rich for some time now. And for somebody to tell you that you can't do something with something that you made, I can see DDG crashing out. I could see him going berserk. Something that we wouldn't see, but you know, And this is all alleged, but I'm just trying to like, I mean, nobody has ever said anything about a TV being broken or anything from all like his exes and stuff like that. It seemed like it never went to that level. So now we're sitting up here like, was it Halle? TV getting bust open? But anyway, nonetheless, Halle was at the Met Gala, and as you see, she has the picture here with Burna Boy. And I guess they just cool because, you know, because Chloe and everything. But she made sure she took, and you know Halle gonna take pictures like this. You ain't never see her on the internet like this. Even though it's a innocent picture because, of course, Burna Boy messes with Chloe, or used to at least. And, you know, man, Halle Bailey is allegedly dating Brent Faiyaz, and I don't know, you know, academics is really heavy on it. I've spoke on it, but academics is going crazy and putting the notion out like, yo, Halle, yo, show your man. We know what's up. But I don't know anymore. She just, you know, if they not together, they not together. People break up and stop messing with each other in a split second before the internet even knows. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But the only thing I say with Halle was something that she did that was kind of crazy, but shout out to our guy Kai Cenat for just kind of pretty much brushing her off. It's like, yeah, I know you. This our first time meeting? Cool. Yeah, how's Halo? Ha. Like he gave her the, you understand what I'm saying? He gave her the friend zone VIP. You know what I'm saying? Put her in the front seat of the friend zone. He's like, don't come over here playing. I'm live. Do not come over here trying to get me and my boy beefing and all kind of stuff, and him unfollowing me, and we got this whole back and forth about streamer versus streamer, who the king of the stream world. I'm not falling for it, because you know it was a setup. Because when she walked up, well, let's just watch the video. You guys will see for yourself.
Halle, how you doing? How you doing, Halle? Nice to see you. You been good? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Everything good? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Shout out Halo. How you doing? Everything good? That's nice to see. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I'm shooting right now. I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm staying.
See what I'm saying? She was trying to do she was trying to get clipped. What it is I told you guys a while back that DDG did what he did intentionally because he know he has the power and the knowledge to know how to do this when it comes to this internet game. He knew that by doing this streaming thing and getting these clips that's put on TikTok, he floods your timeline where you gotta see him. If you look at anything type of like what's happening now, what's going on right now, DDG is gonna pop up on your timeline. Your For You page is gonna be flooded, explored, all that. Flooded. DDG clips popping and locking, doing TikToks from Wendy Ortiz to Tiana Musetta, India Love. It's gonna pop up on your timeline. Lala Baptiste, and the list goes on. You understand what I'm saying? And it happened when Halle goes on her phone, she sees her baby daddy with different women. So a woman, they get back is crazy. When it comes to a bitter woman or a woman that's like scorned or upset or whatever, because it's like here she is over here, you know, she got Halo, she got something that you want, your prized possession, but now you're out and about traveling to different countries with different women, and kind of like you're not so much Halo anymore. You're kind of like living with the fact that, yo, it is what it is. So it's like now that she sees that's not working anymore, now she goes for the big dog. She go for your boy Kai Cenat, which it could have been like, hey Kai, just want to say thank you for those gifts that you got, Halo, and it's nice to meet you. Boom, and could have left it. But she seemed like she was kind of trying to get into the mix, trying to get, you know, oh, you streaming? Oh, you see the camera, but are you streaming? Oh, let me get out of here. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I mean, and she has every right to try to get some get back. I mean, hey, when people go low, you take it to the flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she did. She was trying to like be real messy. She got the clip, as you see, we right here. We got the clip, so she see, but it didn't kind of work in her favor because of how Kai Cenat was pushing her off. He was brushing her off, giving her that quick little, hey, oh yeah, I got you, yeah. Kind of New York vibe, pushing her off, so she couldn't really get in and kind of, you know, they got the hug in. They did hug, but that was friendly. It was like, and Kai knows DDG. He knows that things can go left fast, and he doesn't want any problems with DDG because he's on a positive vibe. He's got his girlfriend now, life is great, he made millions of dollars, Everybody's doing wonderful. He wants no drama, no beef with DDG whatsoever. That's his homie. They cool. Shout out to DDG. Shout out to Kai. They doing their thing streaming, and he don't want no problems with no baby mom. He don't even play like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because Kai was raised with a single mother, so he knows that, hey, we don't do that, you know what I'm saying, baby mama stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't even play like that. So shout out to Kai for not entertaining that, because that's what she was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to her. I mean, it's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? DDG floods the internet. You get the master clip. If you'd have got Kai to me, like, all he had to do was compliment, wow, Halle, you're beautiful. And it's over. Game over. She won. She would have been looking at the camera, hugging up on him, winking at that mug, clipped to death. But anyway, guys, I am going to end it there. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And as always, folks, as always, holla back at your boy. Peace.